how's our microphone looking? We're looking good. We're looking good. Hello. I'm gonna hit that button. So we are back today. I've changed. Well, actually, I changed it last stream, but I'm hoping I could keep my microphone there and you guys can still hear me okay. So we're gonna give that a trial. So here we go. Let me get some. Hang on. It's not playing. You can import it, but I don't.
Find a way to get closer.
Turn that down a bit. Alrighty, so that way we got some music. And then we get to it. So today we are going to basically do the get my pen. Which one was it? It was this one, wasn't it? Yeah. So we're going to do the outline for her outfit today, and then we're going to do her base color as well. So we've gotten as far as we have. These are all base colors, by the way. Well, other than her ears, I think her ears are the only thing that like I've actually done the detail, is the tip of her ears. Everything else, that's base color. Base colors only. So today we're gonna do the fine lines for her outfit. We're gonna do the base color for her outfit. And then if there's still time, we'll go into details with her eyes, because that's kind of where I want to start. So, to do the lines for her outfit, we're gonna do that. Which looks terrible. I'm also gonna shoo you off. Yeah, that's a bit better. And that way we can actually see the outfit. So, let's get to it. Please let me know if like anything sounds weird, if the music's too loud, if I'm not loud enough. I like to know these things. What are we calling this? Outfit final lines? Because I'm gonna do the cloak separate. So I'll do the cloak separate layer, the vines a separate layer, and the choker and amulet a separate layer. So cloak lines. Oops, is that how you spell choke? Yep, that's how you spell choke. Okay. Choker lines. And the vines, which I actually want in between those two. So vines, lines. Okay. Because the vines, I think we're also going to do a different colour. So that's probably the only actual line detail I'm going to do that's a different colour. Still deciding what colour. Because I kind of want it to look like embroidery, and you know how embroidery is coloured. So this music is very, very, this is a lot. Let's turn that down a bit more. That had a lot of beat. That was very doof doof. Very doof doof doofy. Alright. Now, because you've got some... Oh, it's already on 70. Dope. So if we... yeah. Actually, you silly goose. I draw better from this side. Oh, we forgot the notes, guys. We forgot notes. Alright, what do we got? Look, it's audio ducking. Did I do that? No. Even when I leave notes, I am terrible. Okay. So what were the improvement notes after last time? So, don't just notice you hate, notice why. E.g. when you click the Lisa 2 song. Okay. Tools at disposal. Please stop forgetting you forgot stabilization, girl. I forgot about the twirly whirly just then, literally. And trust the process. Okay. And then, yeah, don't be too pedantic is literally the big one, because that's just who I am as a person. So, what I also think I'm going to do is I'm going to cheat a little. And look, you can judge me all you like. But I'm probably going to. Ooh. How's that look? Do I want that to actually... I mean, I could just erase the base color. That's fine. I can adjust it. That's an easy fix. Yeah, that should be fine. So, bring now. Wah! I do like it when it just like, whew, that makes me so happy. I do remember, I do remember something I wanted to, oh, gas! I'm trying it on the wrong. Purposely makes different layers for different things. Immediately draws things on the wrong layers. Why am I like this? I mean, that's pretty on par for me, but also like, why am I like this? Okay, because I wanted to. Oh, that's alright. I'll just replicate it. Yeah, that's easy to do, right, guys? Nah. Okay, so what I'm actually going to do is that, because what I wanted to do is learn how to spell properly. That's what I wanted to do. Correct lines. Fine. Signs. Okay. Then. Let's do a little bit of, I mean, I guess it's technically cheating. I guess technically. But, you know, we can ignore it. We can just ignore all those technically cheating, right? So we go. We do the swoop again, because it was glorious. And then. Da-da-da, duplicate layer. Alright, move layer. I wanted that there. Oh, maybe that doesn't work. Aha! Yeah, that didn't work how I wanted it to work. There we go. That's right. We'll still draw it on separate layers. And then, if I quickly... Yeah, I'll do. I'm happy with that. And then this is where we do the cheaty wheat. This one should actually work properly. So, transform, flip horizontal. And then we just do this incredibly slow process. Now, if I've done everything properly, it should just line up. If we go in, whoops, that's too close. Lines up there. Lines up there. Beautiful. And that way, it's even. Da 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 da. Merge layer below. And then check lines. Because does the line lines have their own? Yes, they do. Beautiful. So if I Oops. Damn. Okay. One worked. The other is not liking me very much. Why aren't you liking me very much? What's the difference? Aha. The difference was where my hand was on my Wacom tablet. Okay. Oh, there's also... Oops. Let me... I've also got to decide what color I want this choker. So if we now boom, boom, boom. Yeah. So this is probably where we're going to chuck in the base colors for the cloak. So. Cloak base colors. What I do need to do is, because I'm using the skin base as like a clippable thing, kind of see here. Oh, I wouldn't end up doing that if it's all the way up there. That's true. That's a good point. That's a very good point. Sorry, I just came to a conclusion in my own head. I do need to at least... Doesn't matter if it goes out because we're gonna go back over it. I think that was the only things that were actually like out of the lines, right? Yeah. Is it? Oh, it might have been face. Ear outline, face shape. Yeah. Because there's a line there that needs to be a little bit longer. So let's go and do that. Oops. Yep. There we go. I don't know why it's doing weird stuff. Yeah, it's better. Okay. Right. Oh no. Alrighty, now, where were we? Yeah. Now I do remember her cloak was green in the campaign. Kind of want like an emerald green? How do I feel about this green? Oh yeah. And then like a golden trim, I'm thinking? Like a goldy woldy trim? So gold trim and then... I don't know what colour I want the choker to be. We'll figure that out. We'll do where we're up to for now. We'll figure it out later. So there's also the plus side of doing it yourself as well, is like... like, if you change your mind, you can just be like, you know what? Change my mind. I don't like that anymore. And we're going to go up here because it's a little teeny... Oh, actually, no, that's going to be the gold. Never mind. So just for these small sections, because every now and again, know about anybody else who's an artist, but sometimes it's just nice to just colour. And sometimes just the act of colouring is just relaxing. I mean, there's literally adult colouring books. Like, that's literally a thing. Oops. So you know. There are people who literally make money off of the fact that just colouring is nice sometimes. Oh, I see that. Yeah, give me a sec. I just spotted. Might make you a bit bigger. Ah. Alright, and then this side. Da 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 da. Yeah, dope. Maybe the choker will just be gold too. I need to find a gold color. Dark gold color. I'm just gonna. Cause I think I want to. Do I want a dark? Ooh, do I do a dark gold on the cloak and then like a lighter gold on the choker, maybe? Ooh. Yeah, I'm kind of here for that vibe. Alright. So, so that's the dark gold. So let's make that happen. And maybe I'll make the earrings match the... Oh, maybe the earrings will match this. Is that above the face? Oh no. Aha. Okay. That's weird. Yeah, there we go. Turn that off. So just do this section here. So, there we go. I'm just checking. I did just have someone try and call me. But they didn't leave a message. So, well, that didn't work. We learned that one the hard way. We learned that one the hard way. That is okay. There we go.
We've been on the earth too long. Good God, please strike us down.
Actually, I've just had a thought. I think I know exactly what color I want that Joker to be. I think because she was the black sheep of the family. Like, she was literally exiled from her family at one point. So it kind of makes sense that her choker would be her black. Maybe not like black, you know? I do want to change the color of these earrings to match. Do I have like a color that's really close to... Yeah, that'll do. That can be the color of the choker. This can be like a symbol of her exile, I guess. That makes sense. Oh, this is proving to be difficult. This is almost black. Like, if I just do this for a second. Yeah, okay. 8 years since I've been clean, I can't explain what it means or the hopeful effect that it has. It's time to close the book and burn it up for good. Is this and pump it back up. And just to get like a general view, let me turn the base color of her hair back on. Yeah, I like it. We're liking it. And then the embroidery on the gold. Or is the black too much, do we think? Maybe it's too much. It's time to close the book and burn it up for good. This is how the color goes. Unless I just do it the green as well. Let's give that a try. Yeah, I think that softens it up a little bit. Alright, well, let's get her... where's the amulet? That one? No. There it is. Okay. So let's get the amulet in there. Pen. This will be the fun one. Oh. Yeah, dope. I'll do it the same thickness, I think. Yeah, we'll just do straight lines, just because it is a very straight shape. Oh, I don't want it on base colors. Don't want it on base colors. Trickle lines. Because her amulet's very important. Very important amulet. It's her arcane focus. And the source of her power. Because she was a warlock. But she wasn't your typical warlock. She was a cursed warlock. So she wasn't, if I go out. Oh, that's much too thick. Much too thick. Okay, we're gonna make that thinner. She's a cursed warlock, so instead of getting her powers through like a traditional pact, she wore the amulet, and the amulet was cursed, and that's how she got her magic. So she put the amulet on, and then all of a sudden she could hear a voice in her head. It's a very cool idea. I was pretty chuffed with myself. And then my DM and I, because Audrey is a deb, we really worked with it. Yeah, I think during the campaign, because, you know, Avery didn't actually sign a contract to begin with, we made it so that she ended up, you know, she ended up making a deal, and... Oh, you know what I've just spotted? That's not even. That is not even. I'm gonna change some colors for a second, because I want... So, because those need to be even. But then I also want these lines even. Maybe I'll do like little rectangles just as guides. I'll put that on a different layer though, just so I can move it around. And then duplicate. I just want to like turn it 90 degrees. Okay, dead 90 degrees. That looks dead 90 degrees to me. Cool. Alright. Check our lines. Yeah, okay. Oh no, I still have the straight lines, don't I? In theory, this should give me the shape I want. We'll find out. Let's see. Yeah, that looks much better. The you need to be moved up. And then oh, I could do it so it actually comes into the center here. That probably makes more sense. Yeah, okay, so still a move, easy. And then because I've got both. Yeah, okay. It's about even. Let's go back to triple lines. About halfway point. Is a specific shape because the shape of the city where she's from is this shape. Ah, Saribut. Thank you, Saribut. Does that look a bit better? Yes. But I think what I want to do as well. So I just want to make this a bit smaller. And then make that centered in there as well. Let's see how that goes. Deselect for a sec. Yeah, that's a bit better. So I'm just like fixing my hair. Give me a moment. I also think I've changed my mind on the choker. I think I want it to go to. That didn't work. Where's that come from? Oops. No. No. Oops. Where have you come from? Well, it's not either of those two. Okay. It's gotta be something that's visible. Show yourself. Where has this random... Aha! Got it. Alright, let's try this again, but with gold. Okay, I'm a fan for now. I am a fan for now. We will see if I continue being a fan at the end of this. Okay. Now. Amulet. Also, gold. Yeah, so also gold, but it'll have some green details when the time comes. So, black. Honey pin. Actually, no, I need to go from the center. Silly goose. So it's not just randomly floating. Damn, she's really getting there. I don't know if I want... Here also comes the question. Should I, instead of having the choker, just have like a little clasp? Because now it's like... Because I was kind of here for the vibes before there was colour. But now that there's colour, I'm like, Not vibing anymore. So maybe I need to put like a little clasp or something. You can try that. Oh goodness, look at how it looks underneath. Which would mean I'll need to put these lines back. So I'll actually go in a bit more to be able to do that. It's about the same spot here, isn't it? Yeah, but other direction. Do it this way. There we go. Right. Now. And now he fixies. She's relatively simple. I think I'm going to need to, because that's a cloak line, I think. Yeah. Go. Okay. Alrighty. I just need to look up some like clasp drawing inspos. Oh no, I want to keep you up. Let's open a new tab. Pinterest. Clip, clasp, drawing reference. Let's see what comes up, guys. Okay. How if I just look up cloak clasp? That one's kind of cool. So it kind of looks like a moon. I don't know if I'm that skilled though. Doesn't help that what's coming up isn't like drawing reference. It's just quote clasps, so it's not really helpful Pinterest, but that's alright. That one's nice and simple. We'll give that one a try. Okay. Give that one a good old cracker whack. Choco? Yeah, Choco. That makes sense. So like, now what are we on? Gotta get the right pen. Just a second. Just so I can actually see it. What we're gonna do, just for the sake of my sanity, oh, that's just selection. Big old dum dum. Now we'll do selection. Copy. Ah! Yeah, no. Alright. Try two. Oh, what? Nope. Sometimes I just have like a little circle. Because yeah, the second I actually started putting it on, I was like, nah. Ooh. There was a crescent. That looked kind of dope. press it over to it. There are also some drawings that just like stick it together, and there's like they didn't draw anything to symbolize how. But there are also a couple which just have shape, like generic shapes. I kind of found them with the diamond. Let's try diamond. Let's try diamond. Yeah, okay. Let's try diamond. Okay, that's not worked at all. Oops, wrong pen. There we go. Alright, maybe I need to be a little bit bigger. But that's definitely more of a vibe than what was previous. So, we'll get rid of that. Oops. The right color would probably help. Okay, I need to find what line that black line's on. Yep, there it is. Got it. It needs to be like the halfway, or even almost all the way there. Just like here. Maybe even a little bit further up. About the same point. Hmm. Yeah, rather than... Let's make life a little easier on having to keep bloody erasing the clotheslines. Okay. Yeah, it's a bit better. I think I'll need to go in with like shading and stuff to really like woof it. Give it the like pizzazz. What I do want to do is it's now Bantam. I think what I want to do rather than black is just do like much darker gold. Where's the base? It's not you. Actually, you could probably just delete it. Which one of you is vines? Is the vines? Can't see. Yay! Fine. Ah! Now what are we doing? Fine lines. Really? We're gonna go a bit thinner as well. Now we're going to... Is this under the cloak lines? It's not. Under the cloak lines it goes. Oh yeah, I'm gonna make sure that the stabilization is nice and high. Actually, what I want to do... What was this? Is this one? Up! Icon tablet's running out of battery. It's a good thing I'm prepared for this eventuality, and I have a million bajillion cables on my desk. I think what I want to attempt to do is... Oops. Let's give like an inseam. I swear it'll make sense later, guys. Too close. Too close again. There we go, that's better. Like I said, I don't know why I'm trying to do this on solid 9. This is the draft. This is just like... Oh. Go away, hey, you're in my way. Yeah. That's not far enough. Oops. Just kind of give a guideline for as I'm going down. Start the vines to go all the way to the edge. You know? Kind of just gives. I need my base color back. I need my base color back. So my line's gone. Oh, sorry, I moved them. And 1, 2. Basically what I do is I make them the same widths as the lines that I just drafted. So, let's see how we go. Well, thank you, Sarah, but I don't think ads are running at the moment, but I appreciate you. Okay. Ah. Immediate problem. Those are nice and tight. These got real loosey-goosey. Do I prefer loosey-goosey though? No. These need to try and stay nice and tight. So let's try that again. That's too tight. I'll show you. Yeah, I think that was better. Yeah, okay. What I'm gonna do is just clean up these lines a little. There are a couple of other spots, like here. Because I think I kind of want that to go over a bit more. Yeah, I think I do. I think I do want it to go like. Oops, not high enough. Did that not go? I don't think that went low enough. Yeah. Now. Okay, man. I think I spotted my main problem. Just like you're trying to do it while it's nice and close. Just can't really see how it flows. Yeah. Okay. Now the fun part. Try and make sure my lines connect. Let's try to remember how I did this. That's alright. Whee! Whee! Oops, too big. I wanted big leaves, but that was too big. Ooh. And then we'll do the buds in a second. Get the leaves done first. And then we'll do buds. Woo! Oops, I see that, I see that, I see that. Fixie wixies. Yeah. Yay. Do 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 do. Alright, how are we looking? Oh lordy. It's looking very there's a word I'm looking for. Trying to think of it. Like methodical maybe? I do want to quickly, because I can't remember. I say, where did I put buds? Oh, I didn't just put leaves. Ah, so I put buds like in here, kind of thing. Okay. Didn't have too many buds, but see, that makes a difference. Probably not, you know, but we can try. And you know what? If I end up hating it, I could just scrap it and we can have, you know, imagined. So the thing. I'm not very good at this kind of thing. It's just not. I think it's the angle that's getting me. Yeah, it's just not. Oh god, sorry, big stretch, guys. It's not even an hour already. Oh dang. I thought I'd been at this a lot longer. Not gonna lie. Damn. Alright. I think I might just leave it because I think that's a little out of my skill set for now. So we'll leave it for now, and then we'll go. What do we do? What do we do? We've still got another at least hour. What are we gonna do? Well, you can do like, maybe. How do you spell embroidery? I need to be able to spell to begin with. Okay. Deciding how much I hate myself, guys. That one seems relatively. That one kind of makes me look like I'm gonna cry while attempting it. But we're gonna give it a try. We're gonna give it a try. That's what we're here for, guys. That's what we're here for. Go back to this color. We're gonna go back here. Because this may end up changing how this looks as well. Should we do it 7? The problem is I can see it like here. That is essentially what it's done, right? Yeah. It's getting it onto like this shape that I think is going to be the problem. But there are ways. I purposely make it a bit longer. Start back up here. Actually, I'm going to set up a whole new layer for it. Alright, now that I've done at least that, we're gonna quickly just like... Oof. Oh god. Yeah, go Cerebug, go. Go Cerebug, go. Duplicate it. Okay. This is what I want to do for a second. So I actually want to bring this to the top. Just a sec. I got to turn everything else off for a second. Now, if I do this right, I should be able to. Before I continue much further, I'm going to, just so I can actually see the different colors. Now, actually, I have a better idea. Just for a second. So I'm going to make it so that on a new layer, a different color. Same spot, but we're gonna make sure we go all the way out. Oh, hang on. how that one looks. So what we're gonna do with this, maybe? Actually, yeah. Okay. Cool. Drawing? Yes. Hello, Hideo. Hello. Yes, I am drawing. Hello. Yes, I am drawing. At the moment, I'm drawing a pattern for, because I've got. She's a D&D character, but I'm finalizing a pattern for her cloak. So it doesn't look like anything right now. This is definitely a trust the process kind of moment. But yeah, so I'm drawing the pattern for her cloak at the moment. If this works how I want it to work. D&D is so cool. I love D&D. I love D&D quite a lot. I'm just hoping this works how I want it to work. But yeah, no, I'm drawing because she's an old character. I've actually already finished the campaign with her, but I'm teaching myself how to draw people, so I'm not hugely confident on it. I figured, you know, an old D&D campaign character, that's perfect person to try with, right? Okay, now. I think that's almost the kind of thing I wanted, but now I'm going to make them different colours. Merge with layer below. Now comes the fun part. Alright. If I do it, so the one at top, pink's on top. Pink underneath. Pink on top. Pink underneath. Top. Pink underneath. Pink on top. Pink underneath. Now, purple. So that was pink on top. So purple underneath. Purple on top. Purple underneath. Purple on top. Purple underneath. Purple underneath. Good. That's exactly what I was going for. So it looks like a knot kind of thing. Now, because I have a friend who draws D&D characters, it's always so fun to see. This is my first try, so I'm very excited. Let's see how this goes. Now, one thing I want to do. Yeah, that worked exactly how I hoped. So I'm really glad that worked as well as it did. Okay, now. Turn everything else back on for a moment. Now, this will be where it might fail. Now, because I don't know how to do this. I know it's possible. Don't know how to do it. Basically, I want what I've just drawn to go there. So, let's see what I can make happen. Do I get rid of everything except the cloak, maybe? Get rid of everything except the cloak. Ah, yes, for now. Color scheme. Yeah, okay. You can go away too. Okay. I'll get rid of the grid too. Alright. Ooh, that's revealed some things. Like the fact that the base color. Look at all that white. Let's fix that. Fixie Wixies. Oops, I'm using the wrong pen. That's why it's been weird. Alright, let's That's a lot of white that was just revealed. I think I just accidentally put some gold into the green. I might not have, but I'm gonna... There we go. Drag it all. Nope, there's some there. But I'll fix that in a second because that's gold, not green. That's green. Aha! There we go. Okay, now. Whew. Now comes the fun part, figuring out how to distort that. How to wrap layers good. Yep, got that already. Free transform. Ah, okay. So, back on that layer. Edit. Transform. Free transform. I think I might need to like start so that like if I need to add to it, I'll add to it, that's fine. Holding the corners, okay. Can I like add more points? Texture settings, the puppet warp tool, edit, transform, puppet warp. Who's that? No! Okay, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, guys. No, that's not what I want either. Maybe it's not wrap, it's like skew. We're figuring this out as we're going. Intense learning session. Where's everyone else? I'm the only one here in chat. I think I've only got. I'm a very small streamer, so yeah, I've only got a viewer, so that's okay. That's not too bad. I don't mind. But yeah, this is definitely maybe skew is what I'm looking for. Ooh, oh, I mean maybe. It's definitely like. Can I? Is there somewhere I can like curve? How to curve? Objects, Clip Studio. There's got to be a way, right? What if it's? Ah, okay. Free transform. So if I go back into free transform, see if this works. Right click. Distort. No, I have to leave. I want to see finished project. I will follow your art. Looks cool. See ya. Bye. It'll be a fair few I think. Oh, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I think it'll be a fair few streams before we finish, so we'll get there eventually. Filter curve. There's an actual filter for it. Where? We'll get there. We'll get there. We'll get there. Okay. Okay, let's just leave that as it is for now. Blur? Correction. Distort. Curve surface, maybe? Oh, hello. What's this do? Nothing. Okay, hang on. Distort. So the annoying part about this is that I know I can do it on like Clip Studio. You know, it's like I know I can do it. I know it's possible. But yeah, it's just not like, yeah, it's just being annoying. Mesh transformation, okay. Aha! I gotcha. Okay, hang on. Now we really gotta like. If I could position these a bit. See if I can position. That there-ish. Hang on. Uh-oh. Oh, this is. Oops, not what I wanted. This is hard. Nope. Nope. So this is the thing, right? Is that once I figure out how to like once I figure out how to get this, I'm just gonna go back over it with the actual black pen to make it, you know, look good. Because this just kind of like gives me... Oh god. Oh, we're getting somewhere, guys. We're getting somewhere. Yeah. It's also like trying to figure out which dot is where, kind of thing. Some of these dots ain't doing shit. That one definitely needs to be more like there. Definitely needs to be more like there. think. Right, I'm just gonna leave it. Oh my lord. Okay, now. Now comes the interesting part. Trying to make this happen. Do I? So what I can do as well is I can make it like a little smoother. Let's give it a go. Plus side as well is that I can kind of like, where it technically goes like under, I can, you know. Oops. Let's move that a bit. And then what else comes? Okay. And the next one, I'm just actually going to actively draw on another color, just to make my life a little bit easier. Okay, and then now keep in mind that once I've done with this part as well, both layers will be turned black, I guess? Don't actually know, haven't thought that far ahead, to be honest. Just trying to get it on the paper for now. And then, you know, go from there. How are we looking? No. I think it's here that we've got to do some erasing. Okay, now if I turn both layers black. How are we looking? Okay. Is that if I'm in the right way or not? We'll find out. Nope. Okay. Now comes the question. If I get rid of just like these sections. Well, actually, I'll keep that line, but if I get rid of this line and just keep this bit gold, how's that look? Let's find out. Where's my cloak lines? Here. It just goes on one side, and then we'll try it on the other side. Da 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 da. Okay, cool. Okay, this will be a little more complicated than what has been previous. So, it's time. Okay. What is the term? I don't know. And then I could just undo it if I hate it. It's a lot of work to just turn around and be like, actually, I hate it. But, you know, we'll find out. So guys, this is going to end up being a boring bit. Alrighty. I'm going to have to go back in and retouch up some gold bits too, but that's alright. I've also got to remember not to press so hard. Oops. So I keep accidentally like breaking down the nub on my Wacom tablet. I keep doing it so bad. I do like it, but I think I definitely need to redo like this section and make it a bit thinner. But like I definitely... You know what I should do? Since this is meant to be the base color. So I should probably make it all green. And then do the gold detailing separate. That would probably make my life a lot easier. So we're going to do that. And then we're going to focus on making this a little bit tighter so that they all look like... So it looks like that, but all the way down. So. Give me a mini. Whoops. And then we're just going to make a separate thing for the gold details. Other than the amulet. I'm going to do the same on the other side. Because that will truly save me a lot of grief. I felt that. Actually, I still have spots I've got to touch up. What's mostly done? Save myself precious time. What am I doing? That's that whole thing, isn't it? Yeah. Oh! Okay. Let's get rid of all this gold. So what I want to kind of try and do, because I like this, I wonder if I could just like copy paste and then like move it around. Maybe that will do it. That might look really stupid, but we're gonna give it a go crack. So I don't want to go up here. Probably like this. And if I make it a different color, like if I edit. What's down there? Yeah, I'll do. Okay, now. Make you a little bit smaller. Now keep in mind, I'm probably going to go back over it to make it all like cohesive. So let's definitely want more like here-ish. Okay.
Spellbound by your words floating in the air. Earth me accosted by the stroke of your hair. You make me wanna spill all my thoughts and give some blood to my lord. It would take some time to draw you, make it a work of art. Found me blue, lost at you. Pieces. You're the
Yeah.
my makeshift glue.
Nice there.
Old demons.
Dum. Just want a little more that way. That's actually worked almost perfectly. I don't know what layer it is. Let's join. There we go.
Heart stops beating when I run out of
Yeah, this isn't going to be the final thing. And I kind of want to. Yeah, glorious. Actually, am I on move later still? Yep, cool. Holy shit. Whoa! Whoa! Okay, we're gonna start managing the layers below, apparently. Hang on. So we're losing track. Alright, then. From like here. Deselect for a sec. That's right. And then put it on. Just kind of like me. Okay. I'm also using a bad brush again. But this does kind of give If I talk black, yep. Oh, thanks, baby. Hello, Kimmy. Hope you're doing well. Just passing by. Yeah, I'm doing okay. Gonna peek around the corner for a few. Yeah, thank you for the look. We're gonna. Oh, and big stretch too. Thank you. I've been hyped in on this pattern. This is obviously just the draft part of it, but now I'm actually going to attempt to finalize it. Big stretch, big stretch. Oh. Let's see if I can get this looking good. I'm going to be thrilled. I don't know what just happened. Pretty sure my entire headset just went. It's alright. New layer, new things. Let's go. Is that about as zoomed as we can get? Yes. Alright. How high is our stabilization? Gorge. Are we ready, guys? I'm not. Whee. Oof. Alright. Lock in, lock in. Oops. Actually, hang on. Let's go back to here where there's actually a break. Right. Now, lock in. Alright, alright. Now, if I duplicate that layer, I just move it over and move it down. No, okay. Damn. Okay, so let's try. No, we do actually have to try and draw around it. We tried to cheat, did not succeed. Alright. Stretch, 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 stretch. Alright, let's go. Actually, I think that needs to be more of a. This also needs to be a little more of a. Okay, there we go. It's one side. So was it? Alright, time for the other side. Lock in. Alright, we pause here. And there we go. Whee! Whee! Wow! Okay. Now. fours, guys. Oh, no. Oh, my wrist didn't like that. Okay, now what I am going to do, just so we can definitely see a difference, is temporarily... I don't remember. Can I just make it up? Okay. So, we can... It's black. So, black under, black over. Black under, black over. Black under, shush. Under, black over. Black under, black over. Black under, black over. Black under, black over. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. No! It's alright, guys. It's alright, we can fix it. See? Haha! Black over. Black under. Under. Black over. Black under. Whoops. Black under. Black over. Black under. Black over. Black under. Black over. Black under. There is something I've just noticed. Now that I've actually done the erasing. So I kind of want to do this. So there are several points. Okay, well, we're gonna undo the erasing again. See, the thing is he is okay. Maybe I need to do the whole like warp thing again. I might hate this. Oops, nope. Immediate regrets, guys. Immediate regrets. I feel like that needs to go more out. See how like... Can I just like... Just for a second. Let's go back to black. Man. Maybe what I'll do just for now is I'll see how it looks actually on the thing. And then I'll see if I can figure it out. That's pink under. That's pink over. This is pink under. Okay, let's see if we can. Oh, it doesn't look so bad when it's all black. If anything, when it's all black, it actually looks alright. Because it looks like it's actually turning. Yeah, when it's all black, it actually looks like a braided robe, which is what it's supposed to look like. Now, my outfit. You can now be deleted. You can be merged lower. You just go in here. Braid lining. Braided lines, right? And then what's on this line? Oh, you can just. Oh, you are getting color changed. Yeah, I think this is going to make the difference, guys. Okay, so that's what that is. Color. We're running a little over too, but that's okay. This is... Yeah, I'm going to be coloring for the next like 5 minutes, so guys. Wasn't expecting this to take as long as it has. I'm not even gonna lie. Art takes so much longer than it looks. What we are going to do though, before I continue, is I desperately need to go to the bathroom. So I'm going to go to the bathroom, and then we're going to BRB. BRB! Let's go. Do 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 do. Does it ever change my mind on these details like 60 million times? But you know what? That's the fun of art. Is that sometimes you just change your mind. Once this is college, I'm gonna copy and paste both and then just duplicate on the other side because just, yeah, that's what's happening. I'm not redrawing it on the other side. It took so long. It took so long, guys. This is kind of fun. This is kind of nice. I've just spotted a boo-boo that I'm going to fix. But I'm going to fix is Coke first. And then I'll fix the boo-boo. I've spotted 2 boo-boos! Okay, where's my layer? Yeah. You can... Oh, I put them back in here, so you can also go. Oh. And black. Nope, not mapping pen. Really pen. Also some flash. What I see? What do elven eyes see, Legolas? I'm not Legolas. I saw a nothing. Okay, and then... Yeah, it's much better. Okay, so we're gonna go back to where's Cloak? There. E. And then ramp. Get the right color. Goodbye. I seriously saw something. I'm going crazy, guys. Yeah, make your going joke. Alright, where am I looking here? Duplicate. Flippy. Make it through the scooch. Okay, I've done something wrong. But it's not with what I'm doing here, it's something else. So I'm gonna leave those. Now you. What have I done wrong? I know what I've done. Oops, you need to go back. Oh, pen again. Yeah, boy! Alright, now. We're looking at. And now. Dur. 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 I think I need to do something else with this. Or do I just like leave it out? Yeah, I don't think it needs it. I think that's enough. It just stays together by like a hook and eye in the back. Does it make sense? No. Does it have to make sense? Also no. That's what I want. On the artist, I do what I want. Whoa, it's way too big. Much better. Now, I need to fix this line. Which is not always an easy thing to do. Alright, how are we looking? Ooh. Actually, do I leave it gold? Is that cool? That's cool. That's a cool detail. Yeah. Alright, I think. Because, yeah, the goal of. Ooh. Her hair's gone over. Let's fix that while we're here. Where are you there? This is the side of being a digital artist and having like 6 million layers. Because I also see this, and I also see that. And you can fix all that without like fuddle-dudding everything else. How you looking, Avery? She's really coming together. Because I think that's pretty much all the lining done. Yeah, I think that is all the lining done. So at this point, we've just got colour left, which is my weak spot. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, colour is definitely my kryptonite. Which is hilarious because Avery's wearing green. Should I put like a line just for like, how can I wear a necklace? I mean, probably. Sorry, I've distracted myself immediately. Should I have like the beginning of cleavage? As draft. I've included it in face shape, haven't I? So if I go like. Let's go really in. That just looks stupid. That just looks stupid. We'll just leave it. We leave it. Anyway. So yeah, so this is kind of where I wanted to leave it for this stream anyway. So next stream, I'm probably going to watch a lot of In the Meantime. Because next stream for art is going to be Friday at noon, Australian Eastern Standard Time. We're gonna do like, I think we're gonna do eyes, because eyes has its own coloration system, and then we're gonna, I think hair does as well. I'm gonna put like, you know, when it comes to, I'm gonna put like a circle somewhere, just to kind of signalize where the light's gonna be coming from, just for shading all over purposes. But yeah, we're gonna give that a go. And oh god, I suck so bad at shading, guys. But that's what this is for. We're here to learn. That's the whole point. That's the whole point. So yeah, so next stream is going to be tomorrow at 6 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. So I'm gonna so yeah, so tomorrow, sorry, an ad thing came up. Tomorrow, Australian Eastern Standard Time, 6 p.m. and that's going to be a game stream. So I'm going to be playing more Witcher. And then yeah, the next art stream will be a Friday at noon for Australian Eastern Standard Time. So I'm very, very excited, and we'll get started on like actually colouring, or there's a technical word, I can't think of it, but you know what? I will know what that technical word is for Friday, because I can't think of what it is right now. But I will know for Friday. So I will see y'all then. Mwah. Bye bye bye.